Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Come on in the door. Come on in the door. Where y'all at? Get in here now. Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? Let's start the show. Let's start the show, man. Sorry to keep y'all waiting tonight. Sorry to keep y'all waiting. Actually, I'm waiting on a few people to come in here because some hypocrites had something to say on my Facebook page, and I invited them to the live stream, and it's a no call, no show out this bitch. They always saying, "Oh man, you're lying about this, you're lying about that." I said, "Come prove me wrong." They still have not proved me wrong because they guilty. They red handed. They caught red handed. And like I said, the hard right Christian nationalists, neo conservatives, man, they crashing out, fam. They actually destroyed MAGA with these damn talking heads that's been paid off. Yeah, the reason why y'all don't know anything is because who y'all follow. Now, the people that follow me, shit, we've been speaking on this for years, family. This is old news. This is old news. We did an episode on JD Vance. Man, he's tied to the skull and bones and shit. Like, come on, man. Trump putting these boys on Front Street. He letting them eat it. He's letting them eat each other alive. That's what he's doing. And I told you Trump was doing certain things to get away from that hard right bullshit. Hard right racist shit. And that shit's coming to an end. They getting exposed. You got your Steven Crowders, your Matt Walsh, Myron Gaines, they all getting exposed for their rhetoric, but they're paid to do it. They're paid to push this narrative or this race war narrative that they want to ignite. They try to do it with your boy what's his name? I don't put him in the dang on thumbnail. Metcalf. Rest in peace, Austin Metcalf. But as you can see, his shirt says a low IQ monkey killed him. Allegedly. As you can see, I made this thumbnail very racist. Very racist. See, I don't give a fuck. See, I could talk about whatever I want. A lot of people care. And when a lot of people talk about whatever they want to, at least let it make sense. We done debunked all these cats. We done debunked Charlie Kirk. We done debunked everybody. Billy Holland, this Christian national fucking, I guess it's a comeback. The Third Reich. Yeah, the Third Reich is about to come back and destroy America because Christ said he was going to come back and destroy the nation. So how in the hell you going to be a Christian, black, white nationalist, whatever you are? Because guess what? You got a fucking identity crisis. Tell you that much right now. You got a damn identity crisis and your ass about to crash out with these fucking racist ass bigot neocons. But like I said, ain't nobody about to come up here and challenge this smoke. They not about to challenge nothing because the thing is, over here, we prove everything. We do what Christ said. We expose the hypocrites and the hypocrisy, and guess what else we do? We we prove everything. The Bible said prove everything, but like I said before, these hypocrites, these suspected white supremacists, man, they go act like a Freemason. They go act like they don't know what the fuck going on. And I don't like being played like that. I'm tell you that right now. Oh, there go that damn fly. I thought I killed that bitch. Anyways, like I said, there's an agenda going on. We done pointed it out. We done spotted it. highlighted it and all that. So let's get into this shit, man. Let's get into this shit, man. They crashing out, okay? Because of what Trump is distancing himself from the Christian white nationalist KKK uh white supremacist movement, okay? We see it all happening, okay? What did he say? It's now or never. This is with Israel. But we'll get back into that later because we need to go over this, okay? Let's pull up this damn screen share. Let's pull up this screen share, family. It says JD Vance, aka Skull and Bones. And we gonna look that up too. Because they try to hide that shit on Google. But I got it somewhere that they try to cover this shit up. They always try to cover their tracks. Trust me. They always act stupid and they always go try to cover their tracks. But in the midst of things, they trying to make Trump look bad. And I'll be damned if I let these fucking racist white motherfucking neocons. It's black people too. I ain't just blaming it on white people. All right, let's get that out the way right now. Because white supremacy, it affects stupid blacks too, on the left and the right. I told y'all I keep my content balanced, man. I ain't no motherfucking, and that's why a lot of people, shy away from people like me. Because guess what? We keep it fair and balanced. But a lot of people don't like it fair and balanced. A lot of people like it either hard right or hard left. Yeah, damn homos, man. Yeah, weirdos. Oh, we like it hard right. Yeah, we like it hard left. Guess what? Y'all all the damn same to me. The woke right versus the woke left. Y'all all going to hell with the Antichrist, okay? Y'all all going to hell with the Antichrist. Haha. Yes, y'all are. And guess what? I'm going to laugh and I'm going to troll every damn day. I'm having a good old time. People be like, oh, man, don't you got something else better to do? Nope. I sure don't. I'm gonna do this with ease. I've been doing this with ease. What we on like the 5,000 episodes, something like that? The 50 I don't know. We up in the thousands, fam. We up in the thousands. This is easy work. So let's get back into this son of a bitch, JD Vance. He's been put on Front Street. Basically, JD Vance is Peter Thiel. If it wasn't for Peter Thiel, it wouldn't be no fucking JD Vance. So he tried to downplay this shit. And we all know you got the Nick Fuentes, the Myron Gaines. They love using that N-word. They love saying derogatory shit. We about to get into what he said too. We waiting on people to come up in here and call in. That's what we waiting on. But like I said, these hypocrites don't want no smoke. They in the back hiding like pedophiles, man. We brought up the Elon Musk new allegations. We all knew he was a sick son of a bitch. We brought up his allegations. I posted it on my Facebook. Guess what? People was protecting this pedo man 55 looking motherfucker right here. All right? It just is what it is. I'm starting to think the right is just full of pedos, just like the damn left. Okay? That's what I'm starting to think, and that's what I'm starting to believe. Because we got all the damn stories that happened in this month. It's overwhelming. Okay? It's overwhelming. You got motherfucking MAGA pastors getting hit with pedo crimes on the internet. You had another MAGA lawmaker. And these people ain't real MAGA. I hope you know that. They just use Donald Trump for a boost. They not real Macedonians, okay? They trying to undermine this damn movement. The whole point is trying to break up this movement, and they did it. Trust me, they did it. And I'm glad they did it because shit, I don't want dumbasses next to me. Trust me, I don't want no stupid motherfuckers that can't think. They all motherfucking they don't know the damn Bible. I've never met a conservative that knew the Bible. I've never in my damn life. I've been on this damn earth for about going on 40 years, and I've never met a person that was involved in religion that knew the fucking Bible. Never. And guess what? They usually just give me surface level knowledge, just like these Christian white nationalists. They go give you surface level knowledge. As we all know, the colonizer weaponized Jesus Christ to come over here and colonize the lands through the Crusades and shit. They even affected the damn Celtics, the Irish people. See, they god was Odin. They used to worship a god Odin, and they swapped him out there with Christ during the Crusade. So these motherfuckers are pieces of shit. Man, they history smells like shit. And guess what? It's damn near. We could point these people out at this point. We could point these people. We already know their agenda is to make all black people look like shit. You notice something? You notice this when a white person on the left commits a crime. Yeah, one of them fairies, one of them LGBTQ looking motherfuckers. Yeah, once they commit a crime, they say, "Oh man, it's the left. It's the left," but they be white. But when a black person commit a crime, it's the whole community. You notice that shit? We gonna call this shit out because you a goddamn hypocrite. See, when black people get hit with crimes, the white supremacists don't say, "Man, that's the left. It's the left. That's the left." No, they don't say that. They said, "Man, these black nigger monkeys, they need to burn." And we already pulled up what that MAGA pastor said. He said black people need to be stoned to death. I said, what? I said, these motherfuckers tripping. But I seen this shit cracking off a long time ago. We've been spot on. Now people upset, disgruntled because we done called this shit out. Fuck you, you piece of shit. You ain't about to come up here and debate nothing. I tell you that much. You ain't about to come up here and say a goddamn thing because we caught your funky ass red-handed. Yeah, Turning Point, KKK, you fake Charlie Kirk looking. Fuck Charlie Kirk, motherfucker. I tell you what, Charlie Kirk and goddamn motherfucking what's his name? George Floyd, they the same motherfucker to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. And like I said, the reason why I said screw Charlie Kirk because he was trying to undermine the Trump administration. I know y'all motherfuckers is so fucking slow. Y'all don't pick up on shit. Y'all Johnny come lately. That's why I said fuck Charlie Kirk. Because guess what? He try to undermine Trump. Yeah, we ain't stupid. We ain't stupid. Fuck these clowns and fuck you too. You ain't gonna come up here and debate nothing. I know that much. You gonna run off like a little pussy. Sorry, I gotta talk to you like this because you Johnny come lately out this bitch. Fucking with you, Johnny come lately. I only fuck with time travelers. I ain't got time to be going back explaining shit. That's on y'all. That's on y'all. I told you, fuck JD Vance, and guess what? I don't give a fuck. We already exposed him. He's skull and bones and shit. Yeah, the pirate organization. Yeah, skull and bones. The patch and eye, the all seeing eye, motherfucker. I ain't about to play me like I'm stupid. And this racist bastard, JD Vance, want to motherfucking take up for these cocksuckers that was. Is this another fly? He was taking up for these cocksuckers that was posting this racist shit. And then you had people on what'd you have? You had people online like Nick Fuentes that just go out and blatantly say it. But these are the young Republicans that follow Nick Fuentes, and he loves using the N-word. So when I pulled up the article, you have disgruntled white conservatives saying, "Oh man, this shit ain't true. This shit ain't true." Bitch, yeah, it is true. Okay? Yeah, it is true. Because guess what? I've been called out my motherfucking name in this damn movement. Yeah. Pull up that episode. We pulled up Ed Smith. Ed Smith is a racist white Trump supporter. And guess what? He called me the N-word about 50 times. And guess what? I still didn't erase him off my page. I still kept him on my page. He's still my damn friend. I know he's fucked up in the head and he's probably gonna go to hell, but guess what? He think he gonna go to heaven because he's a Christian and he used the N-word. So ain't nobody believing what y'all got to fucking say. Let me be honest. Don't nobody believe what y'all got to say at this point. Okay? And y'all scaring away Trump. Y'all scaring away possible Republican voters. Y'all fucking up Trump. I told y'all Trump about to be done with y'all white supremacists. Man, this motherfucker just use y'all just to get them damn votes, man. Just plain and simple. Plain and simple. He had to feed into the white race, the disgruntled white race to get them damn votes. And now he doing all kind of shit to piss y'all off. He done brought Q-Tar in this bitch. He done brought the Muslims in this bitch. Y'all white supremacists didn't say nothing because guess what? Yeah, it's time for y'all old motherfuckers to disappear out this bitch. And I ain't talking about no violence. I'm talking about low birth rates and shit. Y'all having all kind of fucking problems, okay? But y'all want to keep on. When I say y'all, yeah, the shoe fits where it, okay? I don't like lumping everybody together because that is racist. So when I say it, because shouts out to my white folks that know what's going on. I love y'all to death, but man, these disgruntled white folks, man, they know different than Negroes, okay? They know different than coloreds. Because guess what? Y'all are on colored people time. Y'all are on colored people time. So let's get into what this son of a bitch got to say. I told y'all, y'all caught red-handed over here. Y'all caught red-handed. I ain't got time to play with y'all Johnny come lately. You think I'm about to go in the past and try to fondle around with some motherfuckers that don't know shit? Let's get into this, bitch. I think this is the video. Let's get into it.
What we know is that in Dallas, Texas, an ICE facility, an Immigrations and Customs Enforcement facility, was opened fire upon by a violent left-wing extremist, a person who wrote anti-ICE messaging on their bullets. And there's some evidence that we have that's not yet public, but we know this person was politically motivated. They were politically motivated to go after law enforcement. They were politically motivated to go after people who are enforcing our border. And I think that is the most disgusting thing. The very people who keep us safe ought to be honored and protected and praised by Democrats and Republicans alike. It is time to stop the rhetorical assault on law enforcement. But if your political rhetoric encourages violence against our law enforcement.
I don't think this is the video, but he speaks facts. Some of these white supremacists, man, they gonna speak facts, and some of this shit I agree with them with. Don't get me wrong, I ain't a total fucking dickhead. Keep on telling y'all that, man. I ain't no total dickhead, but I'm gonna call out this shit what needs to be called out. But I don't think this is the video.
You can go straight to hell, and you have no place in the political conversation of the United States of America.
I think he stole my lingo. You could go to hell. So it says, let's read the article. JD Vance waded into an uproar over racist, anti-Semitic, and misogynistic chat messages from young Republicans, drawing criticism by saying a Democrat politician's text message suggests that the former Virginia House Speaker should be shut. That's what he said. But the thing is, they done said shit about us too. But like I said, man, you can't. You got to be balanced, man. You can't just go out here and just say what you want to. Okay, you're not me. See, I can say what I want to, and shit. Guess what? You're gonna have to fucking prove me wrong, just like fucking Steven Crowder. But like I said, Steven Crowder, he going to white campuses with the bulletproof vest, and he coming. He coming to black spaces, black barbershops with nothing on. Okay, because he know black people ain't no real threat. Ain't no white people worried about black people. Only on the fucking internet, only on the damn internet are white people worried about black people. But in real life, man, we get along with white folks. But it seemed like disgruntled whites and blacks always want to start some shit. But the thing is, there got to be a mediator that can explain the historical text, because I see a lot of white people and black people that don't know American history. And guess what? If you don't know American history, to me, you're not a real American. You're a Babylonian. You're an Egyptian. And we go pull up that too. I'm going to tell you how you worship Osiris in the form of Christ. You worship Osiris in the form of Christ. Even JD Vance. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to pull all that shit up tonight. It might be a late show. I'm trying to kill this fly and talk at the same. I killed that bitch too. I killed that motherfucking fly. A lord of the damn flies flying around and shit. Let's continue. Let's continue reading this shit. Excuse my language, but we've been dealing with this degeneracy for a while, guys. for a while. Okay. But like I said, when you speaking facts, people gonna call you a fucking hater. People gonna call you man. I've been called a leftist. I said people calling me a leftist because I'm pointing out the truth. That's why I don't want to be a part of this fucking shit. I don't want to be because every time I tell the truth, I get scrutinized, but I don't get no pushback. It seems like whenever I tell the truth, I don't get no pushback. So guess what? I gotta dumb my content down. I have to dumb my content down just to get proper engagement because the esoteric knowledge is too much and the dumb stuff is just too less. So when it comes to my content, I'm in a rock and a hard place. I'm in a rock and a hard place because only a few people get what I'm saying. Only a few. It ain't the majority. Trust me, the majority gonna be led to the lake of fire. All right, through what they call Zionism, this damn chip they supposed to implement in the end of days. And some of y'all already fucking chipped up. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you in a certain type of bracket or a certain type of field of study, I'm pretty sure you got the chip already, fam. I'm pretty sure you got the chip already, and your ass about to crash out. Okay, you about to crash out real soon. Now let's continue to read, guys. Let's continue to read. So you had these are young Republicans, not old Republicans, young Republicans. Why it matters, the outcry over messages from young Republicans and the earlier text from Virginia Attorney General. Hopefully, J. Jones comes at a time of political polarization and alarm about increasingly inflammatory political disclosure. See, the shit supposed to be calmed down. And I told y'all, Trump already won. Trump already won the presidency, but you still got people out here fighting, going in people's faces with microphones and shit. For what? Go take care of your damn family. See, people ain't got nothing to do. I told you, them motherfuckers on the hard right, they ain't got no family. They scared all their family away. They usually incels. They jack off all day on the internet. They scroll, they doom scroll and whack they meat. And the thing is, they live in a very sick paradigm where they think they could just go up to anybody with a damn microphone and ask them silly ass questions. All right. I'm talking about some of these questions are just outrageous, family. These entities went to a black college to talk about DEI. To talk about DEI when DEI affects the white woman way more than the black woman. All right. And like I said, people are just out of place, out of touch with reality, out of touch with facts. There are people out there creating their own history, y'all. That the average white man is not worried about black people. These statistics are blown out of proportion, family. Yes, the black race does have a problem, but that's a classism problem. That's a poor people problem. Okay? That's a stacked on top of each other problem. Okay? And if you have poor whites in the midst of poor blacks, of course you're gonna get some murders. They're poor. They fighting over fucking resources. There's probably a power plant that's right by the ghetto or right by the projects. That's why they call it projects, because it's a science project, dummy. See, these white supremacists go around and be like, "No, why are black people in these cities killing each other? Because it's a fucking project. They call it the project because it's a science project, dummy. That's what they supposed to do, stupid." See, that's why I ain't got fucking really too much to say to these white supremacists. Because guess what? They go around asking questions that they already know off GPT chat. See, GPT chat gonna tell you why blacks are killing each other at a mass rate. and why blacks are 50% more to get their case overturned to be an innocent person. They don't tell you all this shit. This shit been going on since the early 1920s, man. Ever since actually they didn't free the slaves. They made the slaves free. See, you're not a real American if you think Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. You're not a real American if you think that. If you think Abraham Lincoln freed the slave, go sit your black ass in timeout. Abraham Lincoln made the slaves free, nigga. The Abraham Lincoln made it to where you got to put an application in to go to get your job, okay? They don't have to come find your black ass and make you work on the plantation. Now you go fill out an application and go find the damn plantation. I told y'all not real Americans, man. Y'all impossible. Y'all Babylonians, man. Y'all really Babylonians. Y'all starting to piss me off every damn day. So guess what I got to do? I got to get online and vent. These episodes, I just be venting because who else am I going to vent to? So let's read. The outcry over the messages from the young Republicans and the earlier text from Virginia Attorney General. Hopefully, J. Jones comes at a time of political polarization and alarm about increasingly inflammatory political disclosure, particularly since the assassination of conservative activist and Turning Point USA co-founder Charlie Israel Kirk out this bitch. Okay, because he was the reason why I called Charlie Kirk a piece of shit because he was getting money from an Israeli donor, and the Israeli donor did stop paying him because he was trying to bring Tucker Carlson on stage and shit. Charlie Kirk got mad. You see what I'm saying? Did Jesus Christ have fucking donors? Hell no, Jesus Christ didn't have donors. So he wasn't following Christ. So when I say he a piece of shit because he wasn't following Christ, but he tried to weaponize Christ and try to spread the word, but behind closed doors, he was giving y'all the middle finger. I'm gonna say that. And if you got something to say about that, come online. We said, man, as soon as he got shot, we already knew who it was. Golly, man, it ain't hard to figure out where his life was going to end up at. And like I said before, he over here trying to undermine the Trump administration, passing out 45 and 47 hats and shit. What the fuck is you passing out 45 and 47 hats? You should be passing out Charlie Kirk hats out this bitch. Trump already in goddamn office. What you nigga, get your own brand. He got that Freedom brand shit. He passing out 45 and 47 because he's still trying to ride his coattail and think he gonna get some damn protection and shit. That's why he passing out the fucking hats, riding his coattail because he thought he was gonna get that damn protection. But meanwhile, let me be honest with you. I think they had something to do with fucking Butler. Let me be honest with you. I think that son of a bitch, Erica Kirk and Charlie, that son of a bitch, Charlie Kirk, had something to do with Butler, Pennsylvania. And they was just waiting to replace because that bitch Erica, she tried to say, yeah, we were just waiting on the right time. If he had to be president, come in and be president. I said, bitch, you got something to do. And Trump up there just trolling them, trolling a dead husband and shit, laughing and shit. Trump, he fucked up in the head too, like that too. That's why I like him, because he fucked up in the head, just like me. So the thing is, it is what it is out this bitch. Trump is trolling that shit. Trump is a master troll out this bitch. There ain't no way you could stop a damn troll like that. He's the best troll I ever seen in my damn life. He would troll somebody at their damn funeral. Because every time they ask him about fucking Charlie Kirk, he talking about mowing grass and shit. Building concrete, stacking concrete, building block. Y'all heard about, y'all seen that shit? He blew that shit off. He said, man, look at that damn landscape over there after man, ain't nobody studying Charlie Kirk. He was a piece of shit in real life. But guess what? They give y'all funky ass 3-minute reels, and you telling us to watch every damn episode to try to debunk this motherfucker. You ain't gotta watch every episode. We've been watching Charlie Kirk for years, spit his damn racist ass rhetoric. Sometimes he was on point, sometimes he wasn't. But people act like he fucking Jesus Christ. That's what the fuck I didn't like. I'm like, you mean to tell me everything he said was correct? Oh, hell no. You believe that? You shit. Man, you fucked up in the head. I don't even think Trump said everything 100% correct. What the fuck? Y'all thought Charlie Kirk said everything correct. Like he was the damn Messiah. And guess what? The people that really love Charlie Kirk, they weren't trying to find out who did it. We ain't heard about fucking Tyler Robinson since the alleged fucking assassination out this bitch. We ain't heard goddamn Tyler Robinson's name. We ain't heard his damn name. Okay? That means he ain't do it. If he ain't still heard his name, that means he really didn't do it. I know I'm burning y'all up tonight. I know it hurts. But I'm the realest to ever do it, to be honest. When it comes to this podcast game and shit like that, y'all try to blow me off like I'm last place. I think the truth just hurts. That's why y'all tune into the liars. Y'all be like, damn, Mr. Trumptastic, boy, aka Frogman 17, man, he telling the truth out this bitch. You know what? I'm a hypocrite and a liar. I can't be listening to that shit. That's what it is. So y'all gotta listen to the peasants and get the news last. That's how what they call Americans or what they call Babylonians think. That's how y'all think, man. Y'all brain dead for real. It would suck to be a fucking gump right now. So let's read. Let's continue to read, family. Where's my mouse at? Okay. Where we get at? So, since the assassination of conservative activist and Turning Point USA co-founder Charlie Kirk at a university in Utah September 10th, blah, blah, blah. Some of the young Republicans, this is what it says. This is what it says. But wait, there's more. Fasten your seatbelts, baby. Some of the young Republicans taking part in group chats leaked to Politico referred to black people as monkeys. Haven't we heard Nick Fuentes say that? So what the fuck are you talking about? This shit ain't true. When they go out and openly say this shit in public forums, you son of a bitch. Motherfucker go try to tell me, prove it, that these young Republicans said some shit. But all the damn young Republicans follow Charlie Kirk. Even the black sellouts follow Charlie Kirk, man. These motherfuckers went so hard, right? They forgot they was fucking black, man. Hodge twins, Officer Tay, they done forgot they was black people out this bitch, okay? See, Mr. Trumptastic would never forget his goddamn skin color. God damn, you hate yourself? Shouts out to my white people that love they fucking skin color. What the fuck? But allegedly, white people don't like the white people on the left. They call them wiggers. Yeah, they said they listen to that monkey music. Yeah, that monkey music. They don't like that. They call them wiggers. And guess what? If they commit a crime, they go say, oh, this motherfucker leftist. But if a black person on the left committed a crime, it's the whole fucking community, you stupid son of a bitch. You ain't gonna have nobody come over here and contest this smoke. It's too much smoke. It's too much smoke. You ain't gonna have nobody motherfucker gonna look like a hypocrite out this bitch, okay? That's what I came to do. I'm the person that comes along sometimes. I might hit y'all with some music and stuff, but I'm the person that comes along and tells you that you a hypocrite and you're basing your whole reality off fake artificial intelligence. That even has to do with your Bible, okay? Because you worship that bull with that motherfucking devil horns on that bitch. Y'all worship the devil. I already done spoke. You come up here right now, I'm gonna tell you, you worship this dude. So if you part of this religion, you worship Moloch. If you part of Christianity, you worship Christ in the form of Osiris out this bitch. You're not a real Christian. You're a fucking Babylonian. You a fucking ancient Egyptian out this bitch. You not about, like I said, y'all not about to come up on here and contest what I'm saying. Now let's go. Jones, a Democrat, faces intensifying pressure to drop out the Virginia election for Attorney General next month after a text sent in 2022 were made public that called for violence against former State House Speaker Todd Gilbert and his family, including one saying he should receive 2 boom booms in the head. Vance, JD Vance, remember, he's Skull and Bones. He worshiped Osiris too in the form of XXX. What is XXX? X is 666, okay? And 666 is sex, sex, sex. These entities are sexually deviant characters. People say he's an American, but he married a fucking Indian. He's American first, but he couldn't get a white girl, a white woman, and all these beautiful white women in America, and he could not bag a white woman, and he's JD Vance. What was he, the governor of Ohio? What the fuck? He went straight to India and got him a goddamn wetback out this bitch. Fake ass white boy. He ain't no real white. A real white man wouldn't have to go to across seas and get him get some damn, you know what, some meow 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 meow. Okay, he's a motherfucker that buy prostitutes. Okay, he's a passport, bro. Okay, and you want me to pull up a little racist history on why they call white men honkies? Because back in the 70s, white men used to go on the strip and honk their horn and pay for that pussy. Okay, they used to call them honkies. That's the original origin of the name honk. And guess what? JD Vance is a fucking honky. Okay, because he went to India and got him an Indian bitch. He could have got a white American, beautiful blonde hair, blue eyes. Guess what? That's why the white girls screwing all the black Negroes. Okay, because you got people like JD Vance that don't want white women out this bitch, and white women gotta go fuck with Negroes because of JD Vance, okay? Because he want to fuck with goddamn Indians out this bitch. I told you this wasn't gonna be a nice episode, okay? This wasn't gonna be. I'm tired of y'all ass coming online, not proving anything. You just come on, man. I got into it with somebody about some. She was talking about, oh, there's like 7 dimensions to heaven and hell and shit like that. I said, bitch, the highest degree of Satanism is the 5th degree. And she said, oh, Christianity goes higher than the 5th degree. I said, no, it don't. I said, no, it doesn't. I said, go read the manifesto. The 5th degree of Satanism is considered MAGA. I told you, and once MAGA gets tricked, once MAGA reached the 5th degree of Satan, this is on their website too. We pulled this up. This is on their website. MAGA is the 5th degree of Satanism, y'all. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now you can see why, because that pendulum was swinging back. Now you can see why, because all the fucking bad energy is going towards the right. The left is decimated. Why y'all keep on talking about the left? When I talk about the left, it's in memory. It's like, oh shit, man, you remember them? They damn near extinct, you know. I don't see y'all don't have no real content. Y'all get y'all content off left, and then when you got some shit popping off in the right, motherfuckers go quiet. Motherfuckers went quiet about that Elon Musk shit that happened 2 weeks ago. He was making backdoor deals with Epstein after he was convicted of sex crimes. He still wanted to go to the island and stick his penis in some shit. Y'all didn't say nothing about that, man. Y'all didn't say nothing about that. And when I posted it, y'all still try to protect pedo-like behavior. There are pedos on the right, just like pedos on the left. Trust me. That's a true statement. Check my news feed. I got everything documented. That the people on the right, the ideology is just fucking sick. Damn near like the people on the left. They a little bit above the left, but not by much. Probably about 5 inches. Golly. That's why I had to start my own chapter. I'm not following y'all fucking stupid motherfuckers. Y'all ain't about to make me dumb. Think I'm about to slow down for you? You think I'm really about to slow down for you? Now let's get it. Let's get it. I ain't slowing down for nobody. And people are upset because I ain't fucking stupid. Come on, man. I've been exposing y'all gumps for years. This is easy. This is easy. But we ain't about to have no kickback. You see, we've been on 40 minutes, no kickback. Everything rolling perfect. Vance posted on X an excerpt from one of the messages attributed to Jones, which read, "Only people feel pain personally do they move on policy. This is far worse than anything said in college group chat and the guy who said it could become the AG of Virginia. I refuse to join the pearl clutching when powerful people call for political violence," Vance said. The text written by Jones were first reported by National Review and viewed by the Washington Post. Newsweek has not independently verified the message, but Jones has not questioned. See, he didn't even question. They didn't even question it. So you know he fucking caught red-handed out this bitch. And he could become the AG of Virginia. Okay? But Jones has not questioned their veracity and has apologized for them. Leaders from both parties have denounced the text from Jones, but the Democratic candidate for Virginia governor, Abigail Spanberger, declined to say in an October 9 debate whether she endorsed him as her party's candidate. Her retreat whipped up a storm of Republican criticism. Now, let's pull this up. Political said it obtained 2,900 pages of changes over 7 months among dozens young Republican leaders in New York, Kansas, Arizona, Vermont, and guess what? These was gonna be your new governors and shit. They prepping these motherfuckers in farm. That's what Turning Point USA is a farm to breed fucking white nationalist politicians. Y'all didn't know that? Pretty sure y'all knew that by now. But guess what? The white supremacists, they gonna keep that shit quiet. Yeah, they gonna keep that shit quiet. Trust me. Because they believe if you keep shit quiet, there ain't nothing you can do about it anyway. That's what they believe. Okay? You see this? You see this Christian white nationalist? You got one of these on, you a damn white supremacist out this bitch. You got a freedom shit and a cross and Charlie Kirk on your shit, you worship Satan, okay? You worship Satan if you got this whole fucking shit going on. Let us say, look, both Democratic and Republicans have denounced the Republicans' message. They trying to clean that shit up. And those responsible to step down from party positions, but Vance drew objections for singling out the offending Democrat for his IRE. Why can't we denounce both? Democratic U.S. Representative Ro Khanna of California said on X in response to a Vance post. Retired U.S. Navy intelligence officer Travis Akers responded to Vance in similar vein. Both are bad, incredibly bad. We should all be able to say that, Mr. Vice President, and in your position of power and influence, you should be among the first to do so. Right. See, these mediators, man, like the president and the vice president, they should be able to calm that shit down when need be. And they should be able to turn up when they need be. But he did not turn the dial down on this one, family. Political strategist Tom Brenner, senior advisor at research firm Target Smart, referring to a comment Vice President J.D. Vance made in a 2016 message said on X, "You've gone from being the guy who called Trump America's Hitler to the guy that rationalized young Republicans praising Mr. H." Self-described Gen X advocate Mike Young, addressing Vance on X, said, "You are right. Wishing that death on a political opponent's children is reprehensible." Right. Jay Jones said, "Apology directly to the people that he targeted. And if Virginians decide that disqualifies him, so be it. But let's finish the sentence you started, if violent rhetoric is disqualifying, then it applies to everyone, right, including the GOP candidates and staffers caught praising Mr. H, sharing lynching memes, or joking about shooting migrants on the border. Yeah, I've heard that rhetoric. I've heard all that rhetoric. But if you say something about Charlie Kirk, uh, your shit about to get popped. Okay. So this is what he said. This is what he said right here. This is far worse than anything said in college group chat, and the guy who said it could become AG of Virginia. I refuse to join the pearl clutching from the powerful call for political violence. It goes on both sides, fam. It goes on. It goes on. So this is legit. He look like a fake ass Obama looking motherfucker. Yeah, fake ass Obama. What did he say? Virginia AG candidate Jay Jones said if more cops get whacked, they wouldn't shoot so many people. Is that a true statement? Is that a true statement? Yes or no? Is that a true statement? Yes or no? I don't care about the rhetoric or not. Is it a true statement? Yes or no? Just like we can pull up all them other racist statements. I'm gonna ask you if it's true or not. That's what I'm gonna ask you. I don't care about your feelings. Is it true what he fucking said? Let's get down to yeah, the elephant in this room. All right, because I know hypocrites don't like the elephant. Hypocrites, who's the elephant? The Republicans. Hypocrites don't even believe they're real Republicans. Okay, it's all a facade to them. Mm-hmm. It's all a game to them. They don't even know if they Republicans. One day they Republicans, one day they Democrats. Trust me. We done seen it interchange. It's interchangeable. We done seen them flip flop, all that shit. Both sides on flip flop. Boy. We in trouble, man. We in trouble. Look at this. Black people could be in danger at white. I told y'all, black ass, get out them damn churches. That's the synagogue of Satan. Get your ass out that damn church. Well, Dylan Roof coming that bitch. Start shit. See, when Dylan Roof came through with that chopper, the police took him to Burger King right after he shot up them innocent black people. You mean to tell me there ain't no fucking such thing as white supremacy out this bitch? You got me fucked up, you liar and you hypocrite. Took him right to Burger King, got him some fucking onion rings and a goddamn Whopper out this bitch. An impossible Whopper at that. Right after he shot all them damn black folks. Yep, that's where the police officer took him. Oh, you're hungry? Oh, go get you a Big Mac. You just killed 9 black people. Yeah, on that type shit. Man, ain't nobody about to play around with that damn. You know what I'm saying? Oklahoma State University professor Lawrence Ware warned that black individuals attending white churches may be at risk due to the influence of white. Yep, told you. They don't want Negroes in that damn church. That's what the church is segregated. That's why you got black churches, white churches, Catholic. All you got all these damn denominations. The root word of denominations is demon. It's demon. Denominations. Okay? Delineations. These motherfuckers done delineated from the Most High. And once you delineate it from the Most High and make different religions out of the Most High, yes, you are in a religion called Satanism. That's why Satanists could go in the damn church. That's why the Mason could go be the deacon. The Mason could go be the damn preacher. All that shit's interchangeable. But like I said, Johnny come lately don't know that shit. Okay? Johnny come lately don't know a goddamn thing out this bitch. And Johnny come lately should not have a fucking platform to fool the mass public. But they put Johnny come lately, just like Candace, just like Charlie Kirk. Oh, I just found out Israel was trying to screw me over. Bet you 31 years old, about to be 32. You ain't figure out what Israel trying to screw your ass over by now. Nigga, it is what it is. Nigga, get it off top of the roof. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. If you didn't know that, you damn near leading the fucking masses wrong. That damn near that's gang violence. There ain't no fucking political assassination. It's gang violence. Political assassination is gang violence. And don't let these white supremacists tell you any different, like it's some type of special crime or something. Like it's better than the Bloods and Crips on how you went out. Motherfuckers really trying to argue his death, man, on the low IQ. Well, white men are high IQs and they can assassinate when negroids, they go around and do drive-bys and they hold the gun sideways and shit. Man, shut your dumb ass up. Shut your fucking dumb ass up. Shit getting ridiculous out this bitch. Shit ain't set in stone. If it ain't set in stone, I'm gonna burn your ass alive. I'm gonna burn you up so bad. Oh my God. Yeah, we the real trolls over here. We the real trolls over here. But yeah, if you black, get out them damn white churches ASAP before you get shot up with them innocent white folks. And guess who it's gonna be? It's gonna be a white man too. It's gonna be a white man that do it. Because ain't no nigga that damn stupid to shoot up some fucking church. Tell you that right now. Another one. Swastika found spotted at MAGA rep's office. Sparks investigation. Told you. Didn't I tell you hard right? Crime was rising on the hard right. I didn't want to believe me. Let's get in this Nick Fuentes shit. Let's get into what he said. This is what Nick Fuentes said. Nick Fuentes said the leaked young Republican chat proved that everyone is a groper. See, and people be like, "Oh man, prove what they said." When this motherfucker is the leader of the not Yahtzees out this bitch. He's the leader of the white nationalists. Okay, you think black people love Nick Fuentes? The only black people that love Nick Fuentes is those Negroes that don't know shit and can't think for themselves. Okay. Hey, yes, Nick Fuentes does say stuff that's spot on. Matter of fact, he's the best white supremacist I like listening to. Not gonna shun him out because he's a white supremacist. See, that's what y'all like to do. I don't like to do that. I don't stop listening to somebody because I disagree with them. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. Well, I'm gonna block him because I disagree with him. But Elon Musk schedule an appointment to Jeffrey Epstein Island and shit, Little St. James. He could schedule all that shit, do it right in front of your ass. Documents come out, and your dumb ass not say nothing because you pedo man 55. If you didn't say nothing about Elon Musk, if you ain't post nothing about that shit, you a fucking pedophile. God damn it! And guess what? You're not gonna say nothing about it. You're not gonna say nothing. You ain't gonna come up here and say anything because we already done proved he scheduled them appointments. Y'all not about to raise an eyebrow to that shit? Cause y'all pedos. Y'all the ones touching y'all kids and shit. Y'all the ones not alerting anybody around the community of a pedo. So that makes you a pedo, buddy. It's that simple. He done affected all y'all because he got technology. You can be a pedo if you got a fucking billions of dollars in technology. Shit, nobody else say shit.
These guys were doing a great thing. These guys are.
So these are the young Republicans that he done birthed, that he done manifested. I told you he's a piece of shit. Yeah, let's get into it.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, everyone's a groiper now. I don't even know these people. I've never met these people, and I don't know that they identify as groipers. I don't believe they talked about me. If they did, I'm sure it'd be in here. But it just goes to show this is the mood of my generation. This is the mood. This is the zeitgeist of the under 25, under 30 crowd, especially for white men. It's just where they are. These guys were doing a great thing. These guys are, they're not woke, they're based, and they're doing what they're supposed to be. They're rising up in the party leadership. They're rising up in the government. The mistake that they made is that they were sloppy. This is what I'm talking about. Like, everyone's a groiper. Everyone's a groiper now.
You hear that shit?
I don't even know these people. I've never.
You hear that shit? He said the reason why they got caught because they were sloppy. Now, would you want motherfuckers? Would you want to put somebody like that in office? Motherfucker being sloppy and shit. But he's the leader of the white stupid motherfuckers. Okay, he's the leader of the white stupid motherfuckers. He just said, "Oh man, that was sloppy." But these in the same breath, he says, "Oh, well, these are the leaders of America." But guess what? Y'all go vote for them sloppy white supremacists anyway. Y'all stupid, man. Y'all know y'all are too. I caught y'all motherfuckers red-handed. That's why, like I said, in return, God hitting y'all with low birth rates and not reproducing y'all motherfuckers no more. And I'm sorry for the innocent white people. God, them motherfuckers said we ain't making no more. God said we ain't making no more white people. That's what God said. God said he ain't making no more white folks. I think I'm about to end the show, man, because I done tore a hole in y'all head. I done did damage to y'all.